Hello.
Hello you.
Welcome to part 4.
Part 4 of our road trip on the road, stuck in traffic on the M3.
So this is our last leg. We're on our way to London, home.
It's the only leg so far where we've actually literally come to standstill in traffic.
It is.
Bloody traffic. It's a Sunday night. We've got 64 miles to go. So it's quite a short leg. 500
miles.
It might feel like it today. If you saw the last episode, you would have seen that we ended up in and around Winchester. We popped in to see Alex and Rhi.
The A&R life. They
weren't expecting us. It was a surprise that we literally turned up at the doorstep.
Yeah.
Took a photo of their house, sent it to them, and then... Hello, no hugs, no hugs. Hello, we thought we'd say hello on the way through.
I saw the picture and Alex was like, what? We can come sit in the garden.
Is that alright?
We'll have a beverage.
I'll go and pull up. Hello. Yeah. We thought we'd really annoy you, because if someone did this to me, I'd be really pissed off.
You just showed me the picture and I was like, what the
I think it's a bit of a shock for him. I'm going to take my camera, but I'll see you once we've settled in their back garden. So we sneaked up on Alex and Rhi.
That's Alex.
Last time we saw that's Alex. Oh.
That's Rhi.
Hello.
You've got a channel, haven't you?
We do.
We have.
Which is called?
The A&R Life.
And we've got a link upstairs and downstairs. So we've just stopped in on the way back, as we said.
I nearly cried. I was shaking with excitement.
Yeah, Alex was like, oh, get out of my house.
Alex ran upstairs and got changed.
Did you?
So when you turned up, I was wearing like some weird like checkered like pyjama trousers. And then just like a weird like pyjama top. I actually had Mickey on it. I should have kept that on.
Well,
I was like, oh, I need to look a bit more presentable.
I'm surprised you didn't come down with no clothes on.
That's what David's doing. Got a big head. The A&R life. And also don't forget to subscribe.
Smash the subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Distance hugs.
So that was our little awkward arrival at Alex and Rhi's.
Yeah.
Turned up unannounced.
We don't do that very often, I must admit.
We've been out for ages to be able to do it. If you don't subscribe to their channel,
they're called the A&R Life.
A&R Life.
And they're lovely.
They are lovely. You should check out their content for sure.
So, should we start off with some unboxing?
Yeah, so if you remember, we were unboxing Funko Minis from Coco.
We'll put in a picture to show you what we've got so far.
So we've got 8 boxes done so far, 4 more to go. It's the final 4. We need 2 more characters.
We need a Dante.
We need a live Dante. We've got dead Dante.
And a guy in a purple hat. I still can't work out who this guy is. Okay. I've been trying to work it out. I've been really impressed with these so far. Right, are you ready for this?
So, final 4 Funko Coco mini boxes, mini Funkos, boxing, unboxing. Right. Can be clearer.
Oh, she's a big one.
Oh, is it a man with a big hat?
It is!
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, so this is
Ernesto.
The guy who had the original guitar, I think. If you know who this is, comment below, because I've really struggled to work out exactly who it is.
Ain't that awful? You should watch the film.
We have watched the film.
I mean, watch it again since thinking who's the man with the blue hat.
So
is that on my shoulder?
It is, yeah. So
you can tell David's not a driver.
What? We just now need a
live Dante.
A live Dante.
We've got the ghost Dante. The multicoloured one.
Okay.
He was the first one we opened, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. Oh. Hey, hello Dante.
That's so cool.
So we actually have all of them.
We've got all 8 from 10 boxes.
It's Dante.
So 2 more duplicates. Which one do you want as a duplicate?
Any Dantes, I think.
I like Miguel with his hoodie and his Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead? That's nice. A zombie, innit? Day of the Dead face.
I now don't know which boxes are open and which ones aren't. I'm all mixed up.
This happened on the last leg?
Bear with.
Oh God.
That one's open, that one's open, that one's open. Was it only 3 boxes I needed to open?
4.
So we've got Dante and
Ernesto. Have you lost the box?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. Oh, this one.
I think that's the problem with taking the cellophane off. I just don't know which one's which.
Yeah, exactly. Right, back at it. Oh, might be a Miguel. Hey, it's Miguel. Dead Miguel.
That's the one I just said I wanted. So that's 3 Miguels we've got.
Honestly, can't remember. We have a lot of Miguel. Final box. The boxes are really lovely. I don't know if I showed the box, but they're really nicely decorated. I love this style.
I still find it odd that there's no Mama Coco.
Yeah. Going in. Going in. Going in.
Can you tell if it's a big one?
It is a big one. I think it might be a Hector.
Hector.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the bad guy.
Ernesto.
Yeah.
Ghost Ernesto.
Right, we'll stick in photos so you can see them all.
We managed to complete all 8.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased. I genuinely did not expect that we would get all of them.
I think if you get a crate like that, a sealed crate of 12,
You're guaranteed
to finish the collection.
I remember when we went to a Comic-Con the other year. At the end of the weekend, we finally got into the Funko booth, and they were selling stuff off, and I got a multi-box of Game of Thrones mini Funkos.
Oh, yeah.
And then sold them on eBay, and now I wish I kept them.
That was the unboxing.
Did we show a photo?
Well, if not, here it is.
Here's a little montage of Coco.
Coco.
Next time we're driving around, might do another unboxing.
Yeah, I really like those Funko Minis. I especially like the ones with no bobblehead. I like the ones that are solid. I think they're very cool. So what are our plans for future videos? What have we got coming up on the channel?
Well, at this point, we still believe we're going to Disneyland Paris.
We still believe we're keeping the faith.
If not, we can knock it down the field a bit further, because we can. Everything is movable without having to pay a crazy amount of money.
I think in my head a few weeks ago, I was like, we're going to Disneyland Paris. This is so great. But as time's gone on, I'm starting to manage my expectations a little bit.
We also believe we should be going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Watford.
Warner Brothers Studios. Looking forward to that. We'll have our monthly haul videos. So I think there's quite a bit of content still to come while we're not at Disney.
And we've still got a lot of answers to give for questions that you've asked. Yes, 20 minutes ago we said we'd do Q&A. Then we thought we'd drive for a bit, and now we're losing light.
We did a bit of singing.
Did do a bit of singing. Now we're stuck on a slip road, which...
And people like trying to... Like, it's 2 lanes on the slip. This is not going to be an interesting story. So we've got some Q&As, questions and answers.
Yeah, if you haven't got through your question already, I do apologise. It's very difficult answering questions when you're trying to drive.
Well, mainly because Google starts talking halfway through each answer. But let's have a look at Jen's question.
Hey Jen.
Jen Robinson. So she asks, as a child I remember thinking Walt Disney World was a place I could only ever dream of going. What's your earliest memory of Walt Disney World? And did you ever think you would get to go? Oh.
I remember as a kid, Epcot when it opened and wanting to go. I just don't remember thinking it was ever going to happen.
I have strong memories of adverts on television for Walt Disney World. I remember Animal Kingdom opening and thinking, oh my days, that's like, I hope one day I get to go. Definitely. And as you know, there's pictures of Mickey Mouse in my parents' living room, what I've drawn and all of that stuff. So I definitely really wanted to go as a child.
Oh, this is why.
Someone's broken down in the middle of the road.
Sorry about that, Jen.
My parents took me to Euro Disney at the time, Disneyland Paris, probably for 2 nights. I remember the journey being so long there and back.
I can imagine.
From up Nottingham way. That's my earliest memories, and definitely never thought we'd get to go to Walt Disney World. Estelle asks, if you could do a character meet and greet with any character from the entire back catalogue of Disney, who would you want to meet and why? Good question.
That is a good question. I should also apologise for a very noisy A3.
Yeah.
I need to resurface it.
I really want to meet Carl and Doug together, or Carl and Russell together, and there was a character meet for that at Disneyland Paris, which we didn't get to do.
I'd like to meet Dr. Facilier, I think. But what puts me off is that he'll be a face character. Probably. And that's... I still can't get my head around face characters.
You still do very well with them. The next question's a pin question. Do you have a pin Holy Grail? that one pin you don't have but would really like. You probably know we went to Burbank Studios and we got given a pin while we were at the studios. It's like everyone who visits gets this pin. There was a pin we were supposed to get by going to Walt Disney's office, which they were supposed to send in the post, and it never arrived.
Yeah, they didn't have pins in stock at that time. They said they'd send it, and they never did.
And all it was is a circle with a H on it. But I would quite like to have that pin.
You should probably email them. Say, look, this is the ticket we got.
Yeah.
On that day, you never gave us a pin. You said
Write a
you'd send it.
stern letter to Mr. Walt's office.
Yeah.
Do you think you will do more home-style vlogs if you can't get back to Disney this year? We've done this road trip. It's kind of an experiment. First time ever filming anything quite like this.
I mean, we don't have a very big house, so we don't have a very exciting life. After we've done work and then doing a vlog release every week, there's not a lot of time to do anything else.
Yeah.
And having been in lockdown, we've not really been out.
We're pretty boring.
As we emerge from lockdown,
I think there'll be more stuff in London as we start going around and that. We do have the October trip planned to not Walt Disney World.
what? We're going back?
Disneyland Paris in October, so hopefully if everything works out we will have videos from that. They were great questions though. So Debbie's got a question.
Debbilicious.
Debbie Rooker.
Debbilicious.
No. Hi there, gentlemen. If you could create a ride or a show or a parade or have a character that's not normally at the Walt Disney World parks, what would it be? I would like a Pixar parade.
Nice.
So each float is a different Pixar film. But I'd like an Up float, I'd like a Ratatouille float, I'd like an Incredibles float, a proper Pixar parade. Do you have any ideas for a show?
I think they could do, you know, in Coco, and they do that talent show in the square to try and get a ticket to go to an SS house. I think there's an opportunity to do some kind of musical based on Coco. Well, I think people have said this, that now Princess and the Frog is going to be the theme for Splash Mountain.
Yes.
There's a real opportunity for the Dr. Facilier magical, mystical voodoo, you know, that part of the film where it just looks so colourful and bright. There's an opportunity there.
I'd quite like a Tiana's Palace.
As a restaurant?
Yeah.
I think as a restaurant, it's just the perfect idea for a restaurant, isn't it?
That should be like built next to Splash Mountain.
Nice bit of gumbo.
Bit 30-degree heat, that's what you want. You go on a hot air balloon ride, you go in the house and it could take off for Up.
I mean, Up could do many things.
You could be Doug, you could see the world from Doug's eyes.
Nice.
And it could be either a VR or a 3D simulator ride where you're running around Paradise Falls looking for Kevin. So,
thanks, Debbie, for the question.
Yeah, Neil Harrison. Hi guys, if you couldn't go to Florida, where would you go instead, if anywhere? Thanks for all you do. Thanks, Neil.
Go to Maine to see my brother, plus go to New York. I want to go back to Edinburgh to see friends and also see Edinburgh a bit more.
I'd like to rent a house on the south coast again, go with friends.
Yes, I want to do the Scandinavian tour, or just go to Scandinavian countries.
I want to go to Sweden.
I went to Iceland, was not a fan. Other people love it, I get it. I've been to Sweden, loved Sweden. Want to go to Denmark, mostly because of Legoland.
Nice. In America, I'd like to do Route 66.
Yes, need to go back to Vegas. We've not been there for a while.
And we're discussing if in February we can't go to Disney because Disney is still not quite operational. We might do somewhere like Palm Springs.
Yeah, where all the old gays go.
Or San Diego maybe, or La Jolla or somewhere like that.
We'd like to go back to San Diego Comic Con because we've not done that, but now we have the ability because David's job's changed. If we could go in July when it's on, but that's a task in itself. You need to be registered before November to be part of the draw, and then you get tickets in November. Anyway, so San Diego Comic Con maybe.
I think that's it.
Thank you for that.
Thanks, Neil.
So thank you for all those questions. I know we didn't answer all of the ones, and we didn't answer as many as we thought we would, I don't think.
We did answer quite a few questions, but we had no audio.
Oh yeah, that was on the first leg. As you can see, it's twilight.
It's getting dark in here.
It is getting dark in here. We are about 11 miles from home, 40 minutes out.
Nice. Shall we wrap it up there then?
We've done 705 miles. We would have done about 720 by the time you get petrol.
720 miles. I'm trying to make it like
drive 720 miles, and I don't want to drive anymore. So thank you very much if you stuck with us for these 4 legs of our random road trip around the country of questions, answers, unboxings, random bit of karaoke, and general just dribble trap chat. It's fair to say that's what it was, wasn't it?
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a
thumbs up. If you didn't, comment below and say what you would like to see differently.
Okay.
It's all new for us.
And don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Wherever that may be. See you later.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.